Hey everybody! Welcome to another DVD review. Today's featured DVD we're going to be reviewing is Friday the 13th. We're finally on the final Friday the 13th movie after so many years. Oh yeah! Oh, this time we learned about Jason's origin story of how he got the mask and how he stopped using that potato sack and how he started becoming more and more and more like a killer each day. But as always, which we know we don't like to hear, but we have to. Warning, this video might contain some spoilers. If you do not want to hear the rest of these spoilers, please forward ahead through the rest of today's video for what might be going on through the remainder of this channel. So we get like a little flashback of like what happened like part 2, where like the woman, or should I say part 1, where Jason's mom gets like decapitated, and like somehow we see him like grabbing the head of his decapitated mother, and then sooner or later that's when his killing spree starts coming, and then everyone started talking about stories while these people were off looking for some drugs. I'm not gonna say what kind though, because I might get demonetized. but let's just say they're for smoking. And then somehow, while this woman wanted like some fun and stuff, they quickly like see like this guy like play like you hear like the montage, which is a song from Sister the Christian, by the way. We're gonna go do 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 motoring. What's your price for ride? Well, the guy who's grooming, he finds a stash, and then later Jason kills him. And then while the guy will, then while the guy and the woman were like doing like censor, and then that's when he walks out and like he sees his friend's dead body after when he walks into the woods, and then Jason like grabs like the machete and kidnaps the woman and like lights the sleeping bag on fire with her in it. Literally, that's what I call a strange killing, is what I do say. Then sooner or later, this woman and her friend, this woman, which is actually Clay's sister, actually that's how we'll call it, Clay's sister, and her friend were going off, and then sooner or later, that's when they find a memorial for like Jason's dead mother's head, and that's when they grab it. They see like Jason like walking out, but literally he disappeared. But he's like hiding underneath the wood, and then with the like, and then her friend gets stabbed. It's like, oh, and then like then soon the guy gets caught in a bear trap, and then the woman passes away from the fire, and then while he was still struggling, Jason quickly grabs the machete and then aims like right near the head, and then like it's like you can like almost like see like ripped open. But then we see Clay's sister like off screen, but sooner or later we do not know if she got killed or not. But we'll find out soon, because I'm not gonna get ahead with this movie right now. We're gonna make sure that we keep it nice and calm. But sooner or later, that's when a group of friends starts coming out into the woods. Trent brings his friends to his house while they all try to have a good time, because Trent needed gas and water. And that's when Clay, actor named Jared, grabs the papers and like, because he's trying to look for his sister, he keeps like, I'm looking for my sister. Have you seen her? But literally, even though Trent was getting ticked off a lot, I mean, Clay is trying to look for his sister. Why can't Clay just show a little support? If you guys think that you should show support for like someone that can't find someone that's lost, please let me know in the comments, because I would definitely try my best to help them. I would just like I'll probably hire like a detective, or like if I had the chain of connections, I would definitely do that. But sooner or later, luckily, Trent is gonna find a little piece of paper stuck to his car soon. while they got the gas and water and everything else they needed for party, 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 with a lot of drinking and censor, lots of other things. Then we see Clay like I'm going to like this woman's house with a dog, and like she explains how like a lot of people go missing each year, and I believe him. I believe her. I mean, most people go missing. Even the police officer told him, but literally, he was still willing to do whatever he can to look for his sister, and I believe him. I would do anything to look for my family members if any of them go missing. Missing, and I'm serious. But soon, Jason will get his next victim. Because later on, the guy was like in the near the wood chipper, and I mean Clay, and then literally he gets like scared, and he's like, "Whoa, whoa, bleep! You almost got killed!" Literally, and then he said like, then he started explaining how he found like some smokes, which we'll call them, and then literally the guy gets killed 2 different ways. I saw a delete scene. So, but I like this but I like this scene better. The guy gets like decapitated by Jason, but there's also the one where, but that was the lead scene. But there's also the one where he grabs the potato sack and he's like, "That's bleeping crazy, man!" And then he grabs the machete and then, literally, those were 2 awesome kills. But I like the alternate kill. A good decapitation. Ow. I gotta be careful when I do that. But I am serious. A good decapitation, I love. If you guys like decapitations in movies, let me know in the comments. Because I already have a feeling I already know what the rating might be on this movie. But sooner or later, we get like the 2 partygoers, this man and woman. Like Trent gives them the car keys, and like literally while they were like taking out Trent's boat, the guy was like having a blast. But then sooner or later, we get our next kill. Where the guy's like, "Ow!" And then gets stabbed with a bow and arrow in the head. And then the woman's head gets like slammed, like boom. But then when she sees Jason, she starts swimming and swimming. And then sooner or later, she hides underneath the the dock. And then that's when the next kill comes. Even though she's like, and then gets stabbed in the head. And we see like we're not gonna say but we see something pop up, and then Clay and one of Trent's friends go out in the woods, and then literally Clay just needed company, and luckily she was doing a good job by keeping him company. I mean, trying to look for your sister or family member can be tuckering, but literally Trent only cared about himself and about his friends. Why can't they just get out a search party? But then sooner or later, we see Clay's sister still alive, and then she gets scared. But then he shows Clay's sister the locket with Jason's mom, and saying that looks like her, like literally. Even though Jason can't talk, I can translate by his eyes. Even though I can barely see his eyes, but I could definitely sometimes picture of what his eyes are trying to say. But he did have flashbacks about his mom's decapitation, and I went on and like his brain started to shut down. Which, I mean, we all have that moments. I mean, I even just had that moment today, which we're not going to get into details because this is not a certain video we don't talk about. But then sooner or later, that's when the shark. Then soon, they accidentally activate the alarm system where Jason hears like the bells and then quickly starts like trying to chase after those 2, Clay and the other woman, while Clay's sister tries to escape. She makes it out, but then sooner or later gets recaptured soon. while those two while Trent and the other one were like having some fun, censor, and then literally sooner or later this woman was trying to get Trent's attention, and he was like, be quiet. Well, actually, he said something else, but we're not going to say on here. And then literally, while they were still having fun, sooner or later, they soon discovered more kills were coming their way. Soon it was the little drunk guy who's always like, shoot the boot. And then literally, when Trent gets upset, because his family heirloom was damaged. I mean, it's you need to be careful with someone's belongings. And like Trent should have been more careful. Like, if he didn't want anything to happen to that chair, he should have put it in storage. Like, put your stuff that you don't want your friends to touch in a closet. And put a sign that says, do not touch or do not open. I mean, that's what I would have done if I was Trent. If I was Trent, I would have done the same thing. But I wouldn't be all angry. I would learn. I'll be like, okay, you didn't mean to break the chair. It's my fault. I should have put it away. Please let me know in the comments of what you would have done if you were either me or Trent. Would you take my advice or Trent, or just be toxic like Trent was? Then sooner or later, the drunk guy was like grabbing everything, and then that's when Jason grabs him and then stabs him with the screwdriver. He's like, and literally, he spews out like blood from his neck and his mouth, and literally passes away instantly. And then his other friend, he finds the body, and then he's like, ah! quickly runs. But then Jason does like this axe swing, and then with a big whoosh, stabbed. And then when no one comes out, Jason quickly grabs him and then slammed, killing him instantly. Then sooner or later, Jason gets into the house and kills this other one with the big, and then stabbed by something. I'm not sure what. It was kind of like a nighttime scene, so sometimes it's hard to see. Then sooner or later, we see a police officer, but coming towards the door. But then Jason goes like peekaboo, and then stabs the police officer literally in the eye. Then the guy quickly grabs his weapon and was like, boom, 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 boom. He tried to escape by the car, but then his woman, Trent's girlfriend as well, gets slammed. And he's like, ah, ah, and then quickly like runs like crazy, and then he quickly like hollers for help, and then sees the tow truck. But luckily, Trent gets karma bit into him. Serves him right for these two things. One, not staying with the group, and second, I guess being toxic is how I can. I don't know what the second one should be. If you guys can think of the second one, let me know in the comments. But then, while the tow truck driver sees him, we see Jason do his favorite machete kill. He was like, and then while he quickly holds the machete, quickly grabs it, and then, okay, as I was saying is Jason stabs Trent, and then quickly swishes him around, and then quickly stabs him into the truck, and then we see him jiggling, almost like an octopus, and then he quickly gets into the actually, now we leave with just Trent. I mean, no, Clay and Trent's last friend. For right now, that is. And then we hear Clay's sister saying, "Help! Help!" And then literally, after when they hear her scream help, they quickly reunite. And it would have been cool if that movie had 3 people surviving that movie. But so far, Jason starts knowing everything and comes out. Because I mean look at this scene. I mean, You guys can barely see it. Let me move a little closer to light. And oh man, I guess this is the best I'm gonna do. But sooner or later, that's when Jason quickly does his final kill, and then the woman Trent's last friend quickly gets stabbed, and he's like, oh, and then everyone gets in shock. He's like, oh. Like she gets in shock too, and then whoosh, and now we leave Clay and his sister left to live, and so far they're screwed because they have nothing to do. Like they're literally stuck just trying to get out there alive. And now with Jason now, it's crazy because now they're gonna. But luckily, when Clay and Jason were on it, Jason was trying to kill Clay, but sooner or later, Clay's sister was like, Jason, and then you see the big rain montage, and then we go for a silence for a little bit like this, and then that's when she shows the locket, and Jason starts getting all sidetracked, but sooner or later, Clay quickly grabs the chain and then quickly activates the wood chipper for an advantage, because hey, she almost got killed because Jason almost killed Clay with that same technique. But sooner or later, I knew karma was gonna bite him sooner or later, because then after when Jason was trying his best not to get his head stuck in the wood chipper, Clay's sister was like, Jason, say hi to mommy in H, and then stabs Jason. Then soon we see a big montage of the whole room, and we see Jason's room somehow in Trent's house, which that's a big mystery. We don't know much about that part yet, but we will know soon enough. So we go straight to where they both push Jason's body into a lake, where we see Jason's face all messed up, and then Clay pushes the mask, and then Clay's sister drops the locket, and then we see Clay getting ready to give her sister some love, show some support is what I'm trying to say. But then Jason pops up from the door, and then we see Clay's sister with a big screen, with a big ah, and then we end the movie right there. Huh. Well, this has a lot of action and a good decapitation, 2 good decapitations, but a lot of good sneaking up. So overall, I will have to give this movie a full 5 out of 5 for a double decapitation, because I'm counting the deleted scene, and some good action kills, with good stabs, dartings, everything, and some good sneaking up. Literally, it's you're a ninja. You're going da 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 da. But that movie was awesome. You guys like good movies like this? I would totally recommend it. Even though it has 2 survivors, it's really good. So anyways, please go over that bell notification so you never miss another future video. Smash that thumbs up button. Comment down in the comment section of what your favorite Friday the 13th series movie I did was. And I'll see you all in my next feature video. Peace!